Welcome back to Crypto for Beginners. My name is Doug, and in this video, we are going to discuss strategy. In the last video, there was one thing that I wanted to go over that I didn't cover, and rather than redo the entire video, I figured I would talk about it now. As it pertains to market cap, you always want to make sure that the coin has an ability to grow. So if it's at $1 and it has a $50 million market cap, and you feel that that market cap could easily get to 100 million, then you know that it can go from $1 to $10, 10 times gain. So that's how you want to look at it. Make sure that the market cap can grow, and that's how the coin will grow. I'll discuss that in more detail in our charts videos that will be coming soon. And again, please remember, I'm not a financial advisor. All the information discussed on these videos are simply my opinions, not advice. With that, let me give you a little bit of my strategy. Again, these are the things that I do or I have heard of. My rules to success. Success. Trade like you could lose everything. I know that sounds weird, but don't mortgage your house and max out every credit card because you want to jump in this amazing market, because if it happens to have a down week, month, year, decade, you lose your house and your kids can't eat. So we want to make sure that doesn't happen. I have a feeling this market's going to be around for a while, and if it's something that you want to invest in, then make sure you want to do it for a long term. So be patient. I always say, put in the amount of money that if you lost it tomorrow, you would be comfortable. So let's say you were going to go out next Friday night and spend $1,000. Maybe skip that night and put the $1,000 into the market, because if you lose all 1,000, you would have spent it anyways, right? So never invest money that you can't afford losing. Your goal is to make back your initial investment and take it back out. This way, you will always be playing with the house money. You can never lose once you get to that point, okay? So let me say that again. If you start with $1,000 and you don't plan on putting any more money in, you're just going to use that $1,000 and you hope to make it grow. Your goal is to get to, let's say, $2,000, so that you take out your initial $1,000 and now you just play with the $1,000 that you have in the market. That makes it so you can never be negative. No matter what you do from that point forward, you're never going to lose anything. If you turn that $1,000 into $20,000 and it all goes away the next night, overnight, you still have already pulled out your $1,000, so you're never technically negative. That way you can never lose money. Okay, there's a lot of different ways to invest. Again, this is just the way I do it. If you wanted to use it in a way where, let's say you have an extra $50 every month and you just want to put $50 into the market, I'm going to teach you how to do that as well. Research everything. Don't listen to FUD or get caught up in FOMO. Don't take other people's ideas or suggestions as facts. They are suggestions, no matter how intelligent people sound online. The odds are you're not talking to somebody who is fully educated or an expert. You will find some people, and you're going to want to follow them. But even with that, you're going to want to research everything. Okay, do your own research. Never buy anything at an all-time high. It's a volatile market. The price will most likely come down. And in those cases in which it doesn't, who cares? There's over 1,700 coins out there right now. There's going to be several more. If you missed a buying opportunity, shake it off, move forward. Hindsight's 20/20. We're all going to make some mistakes, and by mistake, I could just say, you sold it at $1 and it went to $1.50. So you feel like you lost money, but you ended up making money because you only bought it for 50 cents anyways. So don't beat yourself up. Don't get greedy. Take gains. Always take a little bit off the top. That's not going to hurt you. That's the way that I do it. It's been working. And again, not advice, guys. I'm just telling you what I do. I know it sounds crazy. I keep saying that. I keep saying it, but it's important because, I go one slide without saying it and somebody says they didn't hear it. That's the goal. Get some of those. Okay, dollar cost average. Here's a different way of investing. It's putting in money when you have it. Similar to a savings account. This eliminates the need to worry about the price of a coin. Let's say you just want to buy Bitcoin. Instead of having to look at it every single day and trying to buy it at the right moment, you just simply put in money every time you have it. So you're going to buy it at highs, you're going to buy it at lows, you're going to buy it in the middle, and eventually it'll average out. So just you want to put it in like a savings account and not really think about it and hope that it grows because you do believe in the market. Lump sum method, take a large sum of money and you put it in the market when you feel like it. Obviously, you're going to want to try to do this at a lower price and hope that it grows, and then take the money out when it's high. Some people do this over and over. They repeat this process. They wait for the market to get really, really low. They put some money in. They sit on it until the market peaks a little bit. They take it out. They wait again, put it in, so on and so on and so on. It takes a lot of patience to do that. Crypto hedge fund, this is where you pay a person or a company to invest your money for you. There's always a fee associated with that, and there's no guarantee that your money won't be lost. However, the people should, in theory, be extremely educated in both crypto and investing. I won't recommend this. I won't tell you not to do it. It's not what I'm doing. Playing the market. This is where you are actively involved in trading. You research companies and coins, charts and pricing, and you purchase based on your data. You can have short-term, mid-term, or long-term investments. This takes patience, dedication, thick skin, and discipline. Now, why do I say thick skin? Well, if you're looking at, let's say you buy a coin at $1 and it immediately drops to 50 cents, but you've done your research and you feel strongly that this coin is going to be a $20 coin by the end of the year. But the first couple of days, you lost half of your money. It takes a thick skin to stay in it. But if you followed my method, you're not investing money that you can't lose to begin with. So if you've done your research and you're using either the house money or money that you don't mind losing, it doesn't matter. You only lose money when you sell at a loss. If people bought Bitcoin at one of the dips a year ago, let's say it went from 900 to 500, they might have looked at it and freaked out. But let's say they didn't look at it and they just put it in there and they knew that they were going to pull it out in a year. They wouldn't even know that they lost half their money for that week or that day. All they would see is that it went from 900 to 19,000. All right? So if this is the way that you want to do it by not investing money that you can't lose and doing strong research. Volatile. We have been talking about this over and over through every video. This is a volatile market with high swings in both directions. It is not uncommon to lose half of your investment in a day. Conversely, it's not uncommon to double your money in a day. If you believe in this market and are investing money that you don't need to survive, then you should have no problem holding through the tough times. Remember, you don't lose money until you sell. Also, remember that this market could go to zero at any time. The government could regulate it. It could be a bubble that we don't know about and it just completely pops. We don't know what's going to happen with this. It's too new. It could go the other direction. It could never pop and just continue to grow and grow and grow. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. So just be cautious and be careful. Buy low, sell high. Pretty simple, but needs to be said. You want to buy at the lowest possible point and sell at the highest. The best way to do this is by looking at the charts and seeing the trends. They aren't always perfect, but it will help. I put this on here. You guys can print it out, do whatever you want to do with it. These are some of the ways to look at charts. I'm going to make a different video on charts. It's probably not going to be for a few weeks. I'm happy to answer any questions. You can also go online and Google how do I read stock charts or crypto charts, and you will be able to find some of the stuff. But this is an easy way of looking at it. And that's it. So that gives you guys a little bit of understanding of different ways or strategies to put money into the market. I told you a little bit about mine. I caution on safety. But if you do your research, then you have nothing to worry about. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.